Welcome back to Health Matters. I'm joined by registered acupuncturist Inga Spitari, and she's going to teach us about traditional Chinese medicine, nutrition, and how it relates to our internal organs. Welcome, Inga.
Thank you.
Thanks for decorating our table with lovely food. So how does this food relate to our internal organs?
It's well known that we are what we eat, and Chinese medicine says use food as medicine. In Chinese medicine, every organ belongs to one of the 5 elements, fire, water, metal, wood, earth. And every organ has a color, has taste, has shape. So these lovely foods here serve to make you understand better how they relate. For example,
what do we have over here?
What we have over there, we have the walnut that exactly, if you take a piece of walnut and you look at the shape, yes.
It does look like.
It does look like brain.
I was just going to say the walnut looks like a brain.
Yes, and that's exactly what it does. It does nourish your brain, right? So have at least 1 walnut in the morning and feel your brain better working.
It looks like 2 hemispheres of the brain.
Yes. Next to the walnut, you have the cashew nuts and the kidney beans. And cashew nuts look just like the kidney, right? And kidney beans like the kidney, and that's exactly what they do. They tonify your kidney. Moving next, next plate here, what we have. All related with lung and heart. You see the...
What's heart?
What's heart? Mushrooms. Mushrooms and basil. Mushroom has the action to clean heart fire. So if you feel a little bit irritated, or
have a mushroom.
Have a mushroom, or you have insomnia, cook some mushrooms for yourself. And basil, if you observe the shape of the leaf is long and pointed, it somewhere resembles heart, and is good for the youth of your heart, to keep your heart young. Next, what is there? Garlic, turnip, onion, almonds, they go to the lung. Almonds even resemble the shape of a lung, right? And they are known to fortify, to strengthen your lung and to make the chi of the lung go down. So it makes your breathing deeper. So you have a deep, good breathing in. Garlic also resembles, has the shape of a lung, right? And it's white. The color of lung is white. So garlic would strengthen your lung to stand up the infections, to fight the infections. And
the color white is associated with the lung?
With the lung, right. Yes. The same goes with onion, white onion, and the daikon radish. It's a whole big treasure in Chinese medicine. Chinese people call it ginseng of the winter. Have daikon every day a slice, and you're not afraid of any disease winter time.
What do we have on this plate?
In this plate we have stomach and spleen that also holds a part of the function of the pancreas. So you see the aubergine, the eggplant, they resemble somewhere the shape of a stomach. It nourishes the stomach. We have the apricot that is sweet and taste, the taste of the earth element, stomach and spleen, and it's yellow, the color of earth element, stomach and spleen. The same dates, they are very good for the spleen, pancreas. The potatoes, roots, earth element, good for stomach, and a very nice root is called Chinese yam that is very good for your spleen, pancreas. It's not too common here, but is very popular in China.
So these foods for the stomach or spleen help to tonify the stomach and spleen?
Yes, yes, they strengthen that organs. They help to tonify the spleen and stomach.
And the green plate?
And the green plate goes to liver. Liver belongs to wood element. Wood element's color is green and the taste is sour. And that's what we have, the green apples that are known to be sour, right? The spinach, the artichoke, they would nourish your liver and clean it at the same time. So basically all the greeny, leafy vegetables all would clean your liver.
Wow, this is really fascinating. I'm just taking this all in, looking at this, and just from a Western perspective, I mean, the walnut is definitely a top nut of choice for the brain, because it has high concentrations of DHA, which is your omega-3 fatty acids, which helps to improve cognitive functioning. So I can totally see how that relates. Cashews have monounsaturated fats, which help to combat triglycerides in the body, and that triglycerides are responsible for heart disease. So that's a healthy nut. The kidney beans, high in fiber to stabilize your glucose levels. I'm looking at this plate here, the garlic, affectionately called the stinking herb or the stinking rose, and there's restaurants named after it, right? But the garlic has cardioprotective nutrients in it. And basil, I can see why basil is in the heart category, because it has magnesium in it, and that helps to dilate the blood vessels so blood can flow through, and the blood is pumped by the heart. And artichokes for the liver, absolutely, because of the antioxidants that are in it, actually help the liver to regenerate.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
Chinese medicine, if you look at it, it speaks exactly the same things as Western medicine, it's just with a different vocabulary, right? The vocabulary that people had 1,000 years ago. So if you go and see like products, food, nutrition, it's all based on some energetical things, but actually Western medicine now proves that it exactly works.
What you've been saying for 5,000 years. Here's something really interesting, Healing with Whole Foods, Asian Tradition and Modern Nutrition, a book by Paul Pitchford. He talks about a concept called vibrational cooking, where the appearance, taste, balance and presentation of food and the way people feel after they eat is due to the chef's emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical health. So if the chef is angry, the food will impart anger. And if the chef is a little too thrifty on his ingredients, the people will feel deprived.
Yeah, that's why we say cook with love. Put all your love and best thoughts in your cooking. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So just briefly, we have a minute left. What is the relationship between qi and our food?
Food helps us to cultivate this qi, right? The qi that stomach and spleen are making in our body, it does come from food. So food is a source of the qi, right? But we need to have a good qi in order to digest this food. So it's basically each other supporting relation.
And I would imagine the higher quality foods, once they enter into our body, refines our qi more. And the more refined our qi is, the more vital and healthy we are. Does that make sense?
It is. That's why nowadays we strike for organics, for more ecologic foods.
Yeah. Inga, thank you so much for coming tonight and educating us in Chinese nutrition. Please come back. We'll be back more on Health Matters and a look at Chinese Qigong. In traditional Chinese medicine, eating fresh, organic, and naturally harvested food grown closest to the land is recommended. Processed foods denature your vital qi energy, making you more susceptible to illness.